So you are wondering what can make you stand out to most of the software developers. In this video, we're going to talk about the qualities you should have as a software developer so that you can stand out. Hey, it's Jamil. If you're new here, make sure to click that subscribe button, and all the links I'll mention in this video would be in the description box down below. Just a quick disclaimer. The things I'll mention in this video is only based on my opinion and should only be considered as a guide and not a professional advice. So let's jump into it. I met a lot of developers that pursue the career of software development because of money. I mean, yes, software development is a high paying job at the moment, but I noticed that a lot of them doesn't really care about the app that they are working on. What do I mean by that? If you develop your own application, I assume that you're very strict when it comes to the quality. Like you wanted it to be perfect as much as possible. However, it is not the same case when they work for someone or a company because most of them only care about the money. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that you care about the money, but what I'm trying to say is that you cannot deliver a high quality application if you don't care what you are building at all. So my first tip is that you should treat the app like yours, regardless if it is a personal app or a company's app. If you do this, you are way ahead of the other software developers because it will have a huge impact in the overall quality of the application. My second tip is curiosity. You should always be curious in what's happening in the code. For example, you are using nested loops just to compare things. And you know that as much as possible, we want to avoid using nested loops because it is low when the array is very big. And if you have this curiosity, you would research if there's a better way to do it. For example, you found out that you can use hashmap and array together so that you can achieve the output in a single loop instead. With a little trade-off in the memory, you made your app a lot faster. My third tip is growth mindset. I think failing is very important in your journey as a software developer because if you fail, you are going to learn something new. For example, you develop your own application and then it flops, and instead of giving up, you are looking at the positive side of things, like what did you learn and what you can improve next time. Having this kind of mindset would give you momentum to get better and better every day. And this would relate to my last and final tip, which is fulfillment. You should find fulfillment in whatever you do because if you find fulfillment in your job, you won't treat it as a job. And I'm pretty sure that if you find fulfillment in whatever you do, you would deliver the highest quality output as much as you can. So to summarize, the first tip is you should care about the app that you are developing. Second tip is you should be curious in whatever is happening in the code. Third tip is having a growth mindset would give you momentum to get better and better every day. And last and final tip is you should find fulfillment in whatever you do so that you can deliver the highest quality of output as much as you can. How about you? What do you think the quality of software developers should have? You can comment your answers down below. And that's it for this video. If you like this video, please smash that like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you can stay updated on my latest or upcoming videos. I'll see you in the next video.